Hey y'all, it's Martha here. I am here to do another Beebeecraft sponsored video for you today. A while back I did a haul where they generously gave me some items to use, and this is for this round. I think this is the second or third time I've done this. But anyway, the last time I got beads. And these are some of the beads that I got. If you go back, you'll see in that video. But anyway, you will find links to all of the beads that I'm using. And that it was in that original video. In this video, in the description, you also find a 10% off code so you can go and enjoy a little discount if you want to order some beads or whatever. They've got lots of things on their website. There will also be a link. It's like if you're a YouTuber who makes videos and you have more than 100 subscribers, you can go apply and you can get some free products too for doing videos for them. And usually it's a round of 3. You do your unboxing and then you do 2 process videos. So this is what I'm doing here. I'm going to do a process video using... Okay, this one I made. This is like a little keychain or a dangle. You can add a key, like your keys to this, or you could put it on a backpack or on a journal or whatever you wanted to with these little clips. And I think I carry a little backpack, a little pink one, when I'm riding my bike. So I think I will clip this one onto my little backpack. That'll be cute. And maybe I'll even add my house keys to it too. But anyway, this is the beads I used for that, some of them. And I'm going to show you, I'm using these beads today. These beautiful, I don't remember what they're called, but you'll find them in the description. They're like iridescent, glittery, bubblegummy. I don't remember what they're called. I've added some other things here that I would like to add. And just go for there. These little beads I got from the Dollar Tree. And these, I don't remember where they're from. And these are just some that I had. Okay. Now this is like 1mm thread, and it is not waxed, but it is good for this project. Now see, as you can see, I did a little loop to add it to, and what I've done is, I've decided the length I want my little dangle to be, and I've pulled there's about 4 lengths here of what this is. Hope that made sense. But anyway, I'm just gonna kind of line it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it through this little hole here. And then just pull it through, and then I take the tails of the thread and pull it through, and it kind of knots it a little bit. Now y'all probably maybe know how to do this. Most of my crafting friends who are on YouTube probably know already how to do this, but this is for people who don't, and to show off the beads. So now I don't know what order I want to go in yet, but one of the things I do, and I hope I don't have problem with this, is I put glue on the ends to kind of stiffen them up. A lot of people will use some kind of wire or a needle or something, but this is usually what I like to do, and it kind of stiffens it up, and you just kind of have to work it. This one might be thicker than the last thread I used, so we'll see. We'll see if I have a hard time here. And if you see this video, you'll know it went well. or I've switched right in the middle. So I'm just kind of working that glue on the tip, trying to make the threads just a little bit thinner and stiffer, and hopefully this will work out. Okay, now I'm going to wipe my fingers off a little bit. Okay, I think it's about dry now. Now I want to see, let's go ahead and put, these are very pretty. I might have got these from Hobby Lobby. See if I can get that to go through. Oh, we're gonna have to cut, see where that is uneven there? Snip that off. Now I'm just squeezing it a little harder. Kind of make it a little bit, let's put a little, oop. Well, I don't want glue all over my tray. Okay, you kind of just have to squeeze and twist a little bit to get that. Now let's try it again and see. There we go, it went through that time. Oh, I got my cord all twisted here. You'll see that little wrap thing I did there catches your little spacer. And let me see, which one do I want to do next? I think I want to try it with these white beads too, to give it a little more interest. And then another spacer. And now let's try a pretty bead. Let's put this purple one on. Oh, let's see. That bead looks like it's not gonna work. We'll see. That hole on that end is like a little bit smaller. Let me see if I can pull it through anyway. If I can get a grip of it. I think the hole is a little bit smaller. So let me see if I can make it just a little bit more open. There we go. The one end of the hole looked like it was a bit smaller. We'll see. I may have to rethink my glue thread thing idea. Okay, let's put another white one on. I kind of like these. It's kind of like a contrast of textures, you know. Okay, now let's put this pretty bead. Let's see. kind of, oh, see, now that one went through just fine. So I think that first hole, one end was not as bored through as the other. Or not as big, I should say. Does that might even make any sense? It's still early in the morning, y'all. Okay. Y'all can't see if I... You know what, I'm gonna add just a little bit more glue because I think the stiffness is not as much as it was. And you know, there's probably a better way of doing this. I'm new at this, but I kind of like this idea. I don't know who I saw do it, but I just kind of like it. And well, let's try another one. Maybe that one hole is too small. Give it a little twist here. That kind of helps. There we go. It just needed a little twist. And I'm gonna add another white one. Looking good so far. Let me give this another little twist before we put it through there. Bear with me, y'all. I'm kind of fumble-fingered. Looking good so far. That's pretty. All right, now let's choose. Here's a pretty pink one. Let's see if we can get this one to go through. Giving it another little twist. There we go. I like this glue method, although it's, I don't know, some people might not, because I think if I use some kind of needle or wire, I would just get all fumble-fingered. Maybe with a little more practice, I'll be all right. Okay, now, to finish this off, I'm going to try to add a smaller bead at the end. One of these. We'll see how, it's not really that much, the hole isn't really that much smaller, so we might be able to just end it with one of the spacers. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you hear a cat, if you hear snoring, that's my kitty cat. She's a loud sleeper. She always has been. Okay, now let's, I think I'm going to try to finish it off. And then I'm going to try to, I don't know. I think I want to do it without this little bead. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to see if this, if I can get it. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. I'm going to try to do another knot and get it up there. I should have double knotted it while I was doing it. I'm just pulling it tight, and then that spacer kind of comes down, and then I'm going to snip my thread. Now this one I left a little bit. I don't know. And one thing you could do too is for a little bit of reinforcement. Put just a little bit of glue on here and kind of work it around. Might help it stay better. All right, there you go. There's my little dangle using the Beebeecraft beads. And oh, I forgot to say these came from Beebeecraft too. These little key rings. So there are my two little dangles using Beebeecraft beads and key rings. All right, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I was not too confusing, that my instructions or whatever you want to call this were clear. Let me know what you think in the description, and I'll be seeing you with another one pretty soon. It'll probably be around the 15th because I got another project that I'm doing and I want to get that one out of the way first. All right. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. And you know what? I think I am going to cut this off closer. Just for the heck of it. There we go. Two little dangles for a journal or your keys or just to hang anywhere. All right. I'm really going to go this time. Bye now. Appreciate y'all being here and watching.